Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Blooming Journal Live. I'm Colleen Watson, president of Century Plant Publishing, where we help small business owners find the words that resonate with their ideal customers. A little early today, but I wanted to get the live in. I feel it's really important that I show up for you and show up as I am. So we're going to continue our series, 5 reasons to start a blog and 3 very good reasons not to. And we're on the third of those reasons not to. And here is that one. Do you have the patience for blogging? Blogging is a long game. Blogging is a marathon. It is not a sprint. If you need some quick results, blogging is not going to be for you. There are all kinds of other ways to get your name out there and grow your brand visibility besides blogging if you need it fast. Blogging is slow. And why is that? Because reading is slow. We have optimized so many things, streamlined to make it easier. Even the writing process now has been streamlined, but reading, we haven't figured out that matrix chip that goes into your head and it just like everything gets downloaded and you know how to do it, right? That we are not there yet. Reading takes as long as reading takes. And it's always going to be that way. Reading is slow until it's not, right? Reading takes time. So to begin with, you're creating something that actually requires patience on the part of the person it's tended to, because they're going to need to take the time if they get really interested to read it. I love how it tells you these days, like it's going to take you 1 minute, it's going to take you 3 minutes, right? And for those of you thinking, well, I'm just going to skim it. Well, yeah, that happens. But when you read it, when you really take the time to read it, it's actually going to take time. So you're creating something that requires patience in a world that, let's be honest, is running out of it, kind of. But the other thing is that it requires patience to start seeing results, right? You need to keep going. There is a stat that says you're going to increase your organic traffic to your site by 30% if you have a blog. But, and this is the big but, that only happens after you've published between 21 and 54 blogs. So think about that. If your bandwidth is you want to do one a month, which, at the beginning, that could be your bandwidth, and that's okay. But that means 2 to 3 years before you start seeing results. And that's, if you do everything right. That's if you're sharing that blog on other platforms. You're sharing it on Facebook. You're repurposing it on other things and always leading it back to your original content. You're doing everything possible to get that organic traffic. It's still going to take a while. So, do you have the patience to wait? Maybe it's blog 40 that really starts the wheels turning. Maybe it's blog 53, right? Do you have the patience to keep it going in the fact that you're not going to get that dopamine like instant result that we've kind of trained ourselves to do? But here's the thing, likes don't get you sales, and fundamentally neither do blogs, but blogs actually increase your knowability, and we all like doing business with people we know, like, and trust. So third reason, if you need something faster than 1 to 3 years, maybe a blog isn't the thing for you. All right. So thank you. Tomorrow, we're going to finish it up by contemplating what that actually means. For those of you who are really thinking of blogging, um, get my free blogging workbook. There it is, and it's going to be in the show notes. It's totally free to download. If you want to get on my calendar so that if you are interested in blogging, you get to lock in that 2023 price before it goes up next year. Remember, December 8th is the last day you have to make the appointment. You don't have to decide yay or nay by December 8th. You just have to book a 30-minute appointment with me. And if you do it, and you decide to do a blog, you've locked in this year's price, and there is the calendar. I thank you so much for coming along. For those of you who've been doing it the whole time, you are so lovely. For those of you who just started today, thank you for stopping in your scroll and taking a listen. And remember, rock stars, it is never too late to bloom. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.